The world of action cameras is about to change forever, and today we are diving into the one device that is set to redefine how we capture our most intense moments in 2026. For years, the battle between the giants of the industry has been a game of incremental updates, but the leaked specifications and early engineering samples of the DJI Osmo Action 7 suggest that DJI is finally ready to throw out the rulebook. We are looking at a machine that doesn't just record video. It understands the environment, adapts to lighting conditions in real time, and provides a level of stabilization that previously required a dedicated gimbal and a professional operator. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Now, let's get into why the tech world is buzzing with anticipation for this specific release. Imagine standing at the edge of a mountain at dawn, the light barely touching the peaks, and you hit record. In the past, this meant grainy shadows and blown-out highlights. But with the rumored 1-inch CMOS sensor and the new AI-driven neural processing engine, the Osmo Action 7 is aiming to deliver cinema-quality dynamic range in a body that fits in the palm of your hand. This isn't just about a higher megapixel count or a flashy marketing slogan. It's about the fundamental shift in how small form factor sensors handle light and color science. The architecture of the Osmo Action 7 is built around a revolutionary Night Vision 2.0 protocol, which, according to supply chain leaks, utilizes a dual-native ISO system unlike anything we have seen in the action camera market before. While competitors have struggled with the physical limitations of small lenses, DJI is reportedly implementing a variable aperture system that allows the camera to physically adjust its light intake based on the scene. This means during a bright midday surf session, the camera can stop down to maintain a natural motion blur without needing external ND filters. And the moment you dive into a shaded canyon or wait for the sun to set, the lens opens up to f/1.8, flooding the sensor with data that would have been lost to the darkness on any other device. But the hardware is only half the story because the real magic happens in the silicon. The new Gale Force image processor is said to be capable of handling 8K resolution at a staggering 60 frames per second, allowing for high-resolution slow motion that remains crisp even when cropped in by 50%. This level of data throughput requires massive cooling, and DJI has solved this with a passive thermal management system that uses a magnesium alloy chassis to dissipate heat, ensuring that the dreaded overheating warning is a thing of the past, even during long 35-minute continuous recording sessions in the heat of a California summer. When we talk about engagement in modern videography, stabilization is the silent hero that keeps viewers locked in. The new RockSteady 5.0 algorithm is no longer just a digital crop and shift method. It now incorporates 6-axis hardware-assisted dampening combined with predictive AI. The camera actually analyzes your movement patterns in milliseconds, predicting where the next bump or vibration will come from and pre-shifting the sensor to compensate. Whether you're mountain biking over jagged rocks or skydiving through turbulent air, the footage coming out of the Osmo Action 7 looks like it was shot on a Steadicam floating in midair. This is a game-changer for creators in the USA market where high production value is the standard for viral content. People want to feel the adrenaline of the moment without the headache-inducing shakiness of traditional handheld footage. Furthermore, the Horizon Steady 360-degree lock has been refined to work even in 8K mode, allowing you to flip the camera completely upside down while the image remains perfectly level with the Earth's surface. This level of technical wizardry is what separates a toy from a professional tool, and DJI is making it clear that they're targeting the professional filmmaker who needs a crash cam that doesn't compromise on quality. Let's talk about the ecosystem and user experience because that is where the Osmo Action 7 truly shines for the 2026 creator. The dual OLED touchscreens have received a massive brightness boost, reaching 2,500 nits of peak brightness, making them clearly visible even under the Hersha. SD directs sunlight on a snowy slope or a white sand beach. The responsiveness of the interface has been tuned to work perfectly with gloves or even when the screen is completely submerged in water. Speaking of water, the native waterproofing depth has been increased to 30 meters without a housing, which opens up a whole new world for free divers and snorkelers who want to capture the deep blue without the bulk of external cases. But what really sets this apart for the modern social media era is the instant sync cloud integration. As soon as you finish a clip, the camera can use a low-power background bridge to send a 1080p proxy version to your smartphone or tablet, allowing for near-instant editing and sharing. For those who demand the best, the internal storage has been bumped to 256 gigabytes of high-speed NVMe-based flash, supplemented by UHS 3 microSD slot, ensuring you never run out of space during a critical shoot. Connectivity is another area where DJI is leaving the competition in the dust. The Osmo Action 7 features integrated support for the DJI Mic 3 system, allowing you to connect two wireless transmitters directly to the camera without any external receivers or cables. This means your audio quality finally matches your video quality, which is the #1 secret to high audience retention on platforms like YouTube. If the audio is bad, people leave. But with the Action 7, you get crystal clear, 32-bit float internal recording that prevents clipping even if you are shouting over the roar of an engine or the crashing of waves. The internal microphones have also been redesigned with a 4-mic array that uses beamforming technology to cancel out wind noise and focus on the subject voice, making it the ultimate vlogging tool for those who don't want to carry a bag full of gear.